Hello, this is Mrs. Ross, and this is Lesson 34, Start Problems. This is part 2 of 2. We only have 2 problems to do, so it should be pretty quick. Number 26 says to express the following difference in 2 different ways. I have 36 centimeters minus 24 millimeters. Now, I cannot subtract these numbers because the units are not the same. We're not speaking in the same language here. So I have to either make this millimeters or this centimeters, and it looks like by what they're asking I'm going to have to do both of those things. So let's start with the centimeters. If I want everything in centimeters for this to be in centimeters, I know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Okay. So I'm going to have to convert this to centimeters. To do that, the best way is to use what we call like a unit conversion. That's not the word. The word is gone. The word is gone from my brain. But what I'm going to do is it's given times your unit equals your answer. And here it can either be 1 centimeter over 10 millimeters, or you can flip this and you can have 10 millimeters over 1 centimeter. These are the same thing, just flipped. It depends on what unit you want in the top. So my given is the 24 millimeters. And I'm not sure which one of these to use yet, so I'm going to leave that part blank, the unit part. And then I know I want my answer to be in centimeters. So since my answer is in centimeters, I want the one that has centimeters in the top. So I'm going to plug this in here, 1 centimeter to 10 millimeters. So my millimeters are going to cancel. And then I'm going to multiply this like I would 2 fractions. So 24 times 1 is 24. 1 times 10 is 10. And then when I divide this out, keeping in mind that since this is metric, we have decimals for our parts. If it's U.S. customary, we have fractions. Okay, so this is going to be 2.4 if you do this on your calculator, centimeters, and that's the answer to A. Let's see. For B, I need everything in millimeters. Oh, no, it's not. I only did half of it. Good grief. Hold on just a second. Let me do some erasing. So what I get after all of this is this becomes 3.6 centimeters minus 2.4 centimeters, which is what I have here, which is not the answer because I need to subtract. And that's going to be 3.6 minus 2.4 is 1.2 centimeters. Now, since I've already done the subtraction, I can just convert this to millimeters if I want to. Or I could convert this to millimeters and subtract again. But I know that 1 millimeter is equal to, 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter, or 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Okay? So here I have 1.2 centimeters. So this is going to be 10 times 1.2 millimeters, which is 12 millimeters. And that is the answer to this one. Boy, that was harder than I thought it was going to be. Alright, arrange these numbers in order from least to greatest. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in vertical position with all of the decimals aligned. So I have this 0.365. There's my point. I have 0.3575. Okay. And then I have 0.36. Now you see how this number is the longest one? I can just add zeros to the end here, and it does not change the value of the number. Okay? So let's take a look at this place value by place value. So this is the same, this is the same, and then this is not the same. This is the smallest. So let's see, 0.3575 is the smallest, least. I'm going to take that out, and now I'm comparing these two numbers. So I know that 0 is the same, 3 is the same, 6 is the same, And then I have 5, so I know that this is less than that. And then I would do this. And that's your answer. I think that... Nope, I have one more. Okay, so we have that one, and then we have that one. Number 30. A bag contains 3 red marbles, 4 white marbles, and 5 blue marbles. If one marble is drawn from the bag, what is the probability that? So let's see. So I have 3 red, 4 white, and 5 blue. So I have a total of 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 5 is 12 total. A says the probability of red, which is going to be the number of red marbles over total. So I have 3 red marbles over 12. I have to reduce that by dividing by 3, and I get 1/4. Okay. B says the probability of white. So probability of white is going to be the number of white marbles over the total, which is, let's see, we have 4 white marbles over my total is 12. Again, I'm going to have to reduce, divide by 4, I get 1/3. Probability of blue, so probability of blue is the number of blue marbles over the total. I have 5 blue marbles over 12. I can't reduce that. And then the probability of green is the number of green marbles over the total. I have 0 green marbles over 12, so the probability of green is 0. All right, let me know if you have any questions.